John's Junior Church Nativity. Although we cannot be together in church performing our Nativity this year, like we usually do, we wanted to bring you some of the joy of Christmas through our online channels. We hope and pray that you and your families are well and that we can all be back together in church soon.
Must mean a very special king.
A king of all kings. Let's follow it, it will lead us there.
We set off tonight!
Do not be afraid. You are very special to God. He has chosen you to give birth to his son. You'll name him Jesus. He will be the Son of the Most High God.
But how can that be? I'm not married.
Anything is possible with God.
I trust God. I will do what he has chosen me to do.
The wise men are on their journey. They have been travelling for days and they are very tired. The North Star shines brightly and continually, leading them onwards into lands they have never visited before. On the horizon they see King Herod's palace and hurry towards it, glad to have somewhere to rest. They hope that they might find some welcome there, maybe a good meal, a comfy bed for the night, and shelter for their camels.
Wise men at Herod's palace. Herod hears that they have arrived and calls them to his throne room. Have you come to me with news? He asks. No, we just wanted a rest after a long journey, they replied. So you haven't heard that a prophecy has come true? Said Herod. A new king of kings will be born. The wise men replied that they had seen the new star and were on their way to visit the king. Herod was worried that the new king might take over his throne. But he is only a baby, said the wise men. Yes, imagine that, said Herod. A baby ruling my throne? I can't have this. Guards, find and kill this new king.
Joseph are on the way to Bethlehem. Mary is riding a donkey. They are tired, dusty and hungry. Mary sees that Joseph is too tired to walk much further. She tells him it won't be far to travel now. But Joseph is worried there won't be any room for them in Bethlehem. Mary says they will find out if there is a room when they get there. It has been a long journey and the roads are busy as everyone is travelling home to be counted. Mary and Joseph feel very lucky that they have had their donkey with them to help carry them along the way.
Little donkey on the dusty road. Got to keep on plodding onwards with your precious load. Been a long time, little donkey, through the winter's night. Don't give up now, little donkey, Bethlehem's in sight. Ring out those bells tonight, Bethlehem, Bethlehem. Follow that star tonight, Bethlehem, Bethlehem. Little donkey, had a happy day. Little donkey, carry Mary safely on her way. Little donkey, carry Mary safely on her way.
Mary and Joseph finally arrive in Bethlehem. The town is very busy. The streets are full of people, and everywhere they look, there are signs telling them that the inns are full. Joseph walks up to the door of an inn and knocks, saying, "Hopefully this inn will have a spare room." After some time, an innkeeper answers the door. He looks very annoyed and says, "I'm sorry, I really can't help you with whatever you want, unless you have come to rid me of these lunatics that seem to think it's okay to rush through my inn, leaving chaos behind them. Goodbye." The innkeeper slams the door hurriedly, and Joseph turns to Mary, disappointed. "Well, that wasn't a huge success," said Mary, "but never mind, we'll try the next inn." Joseph knocks on the next door, and another innkeeper answers. Joseph asks whether they have another room to stay in, just for the night. This innkeeper sends them away, saying, "We don't have one. All our rooms filled up ages ago. There's an old run-down place just on the edge of town. I wouldn't stay there, but maybe you could try if there's really nowhere else." Mary takes Joseph's arm and says, "Let's go and try there. It can't be so bad."
Mary and Joseph have walked all the way through the town and all the inns seem to be full. Joseph knocks on the last door. And an innkeeper answers, "There's no room but I got a stable." Joseph says, "Yes, please, we'll take it." The innkeeper leads them to the stable and clears a space among the cattle. He brings them some warm food. Mary and Joseph are pleased to sit down and rest after their long journey. While shepherds watch their flocks by night, all seated on the ground, the angel of the Lord came down, and glory shone around. Fear not, said he, for mighty dread they had seized the true mind. Glad tidings of the great joy I bring to you and all mankind. The shepherds are sleeping in a field with their sheep above Bethlehem. They wake up surprised to find a group of angels gathering above them. The angels say, "Don't be scared, we have good news." The shepherds have never seen anything like this before and ask who they are.
We are angels, messengers from God, the angels say. And what is this good news? Asked the shepherds. You see that stable over there, replied the angels. That is where God's newborn son is lying in a manger. You are invited to come and see him. The shepherds were amazed and asked each other why God's son had been born in a stable. The younger shepherd turned to the angels and asked, why would God invite us to see his son? The angels replied, God believes everyone is special, no matter who you are or where you were born. The shepherds agreed to head down to Bethlehem straight away while the angels danced in the heavens above them.
The angels brought the shepherds to the inn where Mary and Joseph had found a place to stay. Some of the sheep followed them down from the fields, and one of the young shepherds brought a lamb that he had been caring for. The innkeeper showed them to the stable where Mary and Joseph were cradling their newborn baby. The shepherds knelt at the manger and worshipped the newborn king, amazed that the Son of God had been born in a lowly stable in Bethlehem. In the distance, over the hills, the wise men had seen lights appearing over Bethlehem. The star was leading them onwards with their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh for the new king. In their hearts, they rejoiced with Mary and Joseph at the birth of their new son, the Saviour of the world.